What up, my dudes? Welcome to another playthrough of Final Fantasy XIV online. Right now we're goof-assing around and trying to do a little bit of side questing, if you will. I got a few things that just released out of the latest patch of 7.35. We're actually just leading up to it, I guess. And a lot of other side things that need to get done. Yeah, if you guys last left off, we've been playing quite a few different games like Final Fantasy Tactics, the Evil East Chronicles, Final Fantasy VI, the Pixel Remaster. Been playing all kinds of different things. Trying to catch up. I was gonna do something earlier tonight, but I figure we'll just do 14 tonight, and then that goes. And get everything all launched and ready to go here. Could be good. I hope. Never really know with this kind of stuff, especially when I always have to like get my stream ready after it's live. I don't know. That's something to do with TikTok. Yeah, but it do. All right. Get this show on the road, pilgrims. We're over here hanging out with Ian. Haven't seen him in a hot minute. Right then, before we begin, I would remind you that you need only listen to the tales of our loved ones. As an overseer of the ceremony, I see it that it is many to deliver their effects personally. So right now, if you guys watch the last stream here in 14, he's gonna have basically a mass funeral for everybody, for all of his subjects, because shit's wacky and they never came home. So here it is. Because of this, it is the utmost importance that we keep clear of any beasts that might damage our cargo, which is all the little trinkets and things that they thought of with their loved ones, or the most important ones. Important items that the people had were cherished while they were alive. Goes without saying how important their offerings are delivered in pristine condition, and I will be no good to you in a fight while heavily encumbered. If stealth or flight are not options, I must ask you to fight for us both. We needn't worry unless the occasion arises. Alright, dude. And if you're gonna carry stuff, I figure you'd have more people, but apparently not. Psychedelic. Grab her. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, we usually in our Discord, if you guys want to join that, it's in the description below if you're watching on YouTube or on the main page. But we collect names from Final Fantasy XI and 14 in our Discord. So if you got any funny or interesting names, screenshot them and go. I must thank you again, Lord Ian. For this honor, my son would have been overjoyed to know that his katana would be enshrined in the shallow swallows. Compass. Real character. Old man. He's like, thanks. Nay, the honor is mine. I'm sure your son was a fine warrior. I never knew him. Aye, and so was I. Once upon a time, a samurai, as it happens, in service to your father when the Empire first invaded our lands. Man, he's old as shit right now, right? Turn that frown upside down, baby. Though we were defeated, our spears broken, my son Matosu was never one to lose hope. What about you, old man? Did you lose hope? He was determined to follow in my footsteps. I gave his everything to honing his skill with the blade. When I watched him train, I felt that pride I thought taken swell in my breast. And I knew he would restore our family to his former glory. Alas, he probably got cut down, right? By the Empire? Him. He could have fled, perhaps. Started life anew as a vagabond of some sort. But he bore the burden and fought for Garlemald. For fear of what Imperials might do, he did not. Displaying he was loving son and a warrior true, I will care for his blade as if it was my own. He'd given the honor and respect due to a samurai of Doma. God damn. It's intense. Oh, Ian. Trying to do the best he can, but I haven't seen him, like I said, forever. Since the end of Stormblood, which is, whew, 9 expansions ago. I don't know. See what she's got thrown down. My husband was your sweet, or oh, Roya, never returned from Garlemald, but perhaps now his soul might know. Please take this painting brush to Swallow's Company. The widow now, huh? Then you're available? No, that's weird. I'll handle it with the utmost care. Might trouble you to tell us more about your husband. Lay it down, lady. He built that rock over there. Maria was a kind and gentle soul. Nothing he loved more in the world than to create. That brush never left his side, not even when he tended the fields. Any spare moment was dedicated to craft. He produced the most wonderful vistas of India. So, was he a pictomancer? You ever think about that? Crazy. What's up, Justin? Everybody else? It was his dream to take us to Kugane, where he could become a famous artiste. Until he was conscripted, and probably struck him. In the other days, he would have sent drawings off to the places that he took him. Though I not know how, but more time began to pass between arrival, and then stopped all coming together. That means he didn't show back up. Poor guy. I know not in what far-flung land he died. I pray it was as beautiful as his. Feel bad for her. He sounds like quite a man. Hold fast to his art, even then, when forced to endure such hardship. His soul will find peace, that I have no doubt. Did she know that he actually died? Thanks for liking the live, by the way, Miss. Yeah, I don't even know. Huh? So bizarre. That these people don't know where, you know, their other half is. Wait a minute, is he back here? Wee, run Hien, run your fucking ass over here. Full strides. Needs the chest, needs the chest. It's Tombo. Realize it's quite large, but I wanted to offer this on behalf of my brother and our father. Uzushiro. A big ass pot? The one behind you? Oh, we ain't doing that. You're well, and I would very much like to hear more about them both. Like, I ain't telling you shit. Ian, suck it. My father, he was a carpenter. He was a good man, a bit stubborn, always thinking about his work. The only time he ever seemed to enjoy himself is when he had a cup of sake in his. He's getting wasted. When my brother came of age, he took up the trade as well. It brought them closer. See them laughing over drinks together or listening in silence to the cricket singing. Uh-huh. Poor kid. I wanted to join them one day. Too young to get wasted. It was their favorite sake. I thought they might miss it. Then is he living here by himself, or? I'm sure it will taste all sweeter having it. Never seen inside your house, kid. What's in there? Anything good? Realize no one can ever replace your brother or father, but it will allow. You will allow. I will be share drinks with you in their stead when you are of age, of course. Ha ha! Don't tell anybody. Let's get wasted with Lord Hien and the Warrior of Light, baby. Let's do it. Hey, be everything. Would you join me for a short reprieve before our journey back? I guess. Just dunks his head in the pot. Sorry, kid. Oh, damn. What's the merchant got? I don't even know what they have over here. Man, that is garbage. I don't know. What does this look like? Ooh. That's where these come from, huh? I don't know. Couldn't say that much right now. Not good at all. Gonna fly our happy ass over here. Where'd you run off to, bud? Looking at the stars? Trying to figure out your life? Slap it down in the rice fields. They put on brave faces. But the people of Namai are still wrecked. Grief. It is the same at every village I visited in days. But it is only now I am struck by the contradictory nature of my goals, which is all my goals. Having joined the Eastern Alliance, taking steps to revitalize the Enclave, I believed Doma that last on the path to peace and prosperity. I still do. Yet by focusing so keenly on the future, I've neglected the past that yet haunts my people. Poor peeps. Even if they do not give in to despair, become beasts, they plague our lands like poor Tombo's brother. How are we to truly move forward if we are constantly looking back? That, and how are people spontaneously combusting into monsters? Poof, like, oh, I had a bad day today. Oh shit, I'm a monster. Totally bizarre. Speak of their haunted pasts, Lord Hien, but what of yours? Yeah, buddy. Calling you out right here, right now. He's like, oh, they gasp. Why call me this shit, huh? Me? All things considered, I suppose it was only a matter of time before the subject was broached. He cuts to the heart of the matter, and the young lord for the best, I should think, for he cannot lead by example. He has not yet made peace with his own past. Question mark? Oh wait, it's Gosetsu. Gotetsu? No, Gosetsu. 1,000 apologies, my lord. I was passing through, tending to the matters of which I spoke earlier. Excuse me. When I chanced to hear familiar voices in the distance, up on this random hill, and I was peeking and hearing underneath like a weirdo. If I may be so bold, the people of Doma, one and all, understand the source of your pain. To lose your father in the turmoil of a failed rebellion is staggering duty to the throne thrust upon you. Aye. How could you even begin to mourn? First had to lead. It would behoove you to take part in the funeral rites. My lord, take this time to make peace with your past, while it is still yours to spend. I'm really old and I don't take enough time to do anything. Unlikely, if not impossible, for to become a monster as well, Doma would surely be lost. Yeah, Hien, what's up? Thank you for your counsel, Gosetsu, but if I may ask, why is it you keep your blade at the ready? I thought it's a personal matter of yours, be not but a trifle, or am I mistaken? Yeah, but Hien, you got your blade all fucking slapped out, ready to go. Well, I need to cut people in half when I need to. I find the katana a superior tool for peeling persimmon. Speaking of which, or is it persimmons? You believe my stomach begs for sustenance, if you'll excuse me. I've got to go hide in this bush over here. Bye. Training to help slay blasphemy, no doubt. Fitting that he should offer me counsel, yet refusal to heed it in kind. Damn. He was not the warrior he once was, but he is wise. Our Epstein friend. Well, I mean, like, he's kind of chilling. He's, like, in retirement right now, right? I am, to be perfectly honest, it frightens me to recall it, the moment it all came crashing down. The moon? You weren't here. Well, I don't think Dalamud even affected Doma. All that crazy shit. We had taken Doma Castle, victory was ours, but we looked out and saw the banners of the 13th Legion marching towards us, the Crown Prince at the fore. So the thing is how come they've had a little time now and they haven't rebuilt anything? No sooner had Gosetsu and I escaped than we received the word that Xenos had slain my father. What a shit. Remember how the fight went out of Gosetsu in an instant. I wept for his lord, while I felt the weight of the profound duty bear down upon my shoulders, crushing, suffocating the heat of my own breath, the chill of my clammy palms. Lamb. But duty demanded I master my emotions. When all those around me, Gosetsu included, were consumed by anger and thirst for vengeance, I had to be in control. Under my own orders, we dispersed and fled to fight another day. He who runs away can fight another day, huh? Bowser said that, or Koopa. King Koopa said that in the Super Mario Brothers Super Show. Just FYI. This day I have not stopped to reflect on my father's death. How could I? Devoted as I am, finding Doma's way forward. Man, I should be a samurai. Now I must. And so having taken you into my confidence, will you see this through with me to the journey's end? Yeah, I'll do it, you silly sucker. Keepsake I would offer up for the funeral is hidden in a place not easily reached. You have to fly there, I'm afraid, but not worry not. But worry not, not worry not. I can't even talk. I'm afraid, but worry not. My Yule will ferry us in just a moment. I was trying to redo it. I jacked that all up. Ride, postman, ride. Whoosh. I wonder if I should change to samurai just for this. Where's my samurai? There he is. There we go, buddy. Oh, can you not do it? Oh, I started as a bard, so I have to be a bard, I bet, right? Yep. I have to continue as a bard because I started as a bard. Damn. Place we seek, Plum Spring in the mountains, shall we? Let's go, buddy. Bagak, sucker. Hot damn. The beautiful night up here, isn't it? Blow and you clear off the fucking bird. Bagak. Saying something because I don't really care right now. Sounds like almost like Jurassic Park. My parents would bring me here for Hanami. Hanami? There you go. As a child. Beauty and serenity was such I could forget the realities of my occupation. Really? I mean, like when they were? I don't guess Ian's never really talked about him being a kid. Indeed, some of my fondest memories of family are here, which is precisely why I chose this place to conceal the singular gift my father bequeathed. Bequeathed? Said given to me, but alright, that's fine, I guess. Just left this shit on the ground for anybody to fuck with? I mean, is it not the great auspice Quietition? Is it? It's Quietition, right? Quietition? Dashing? That resides somewhere along the Ryu chain. Yeah, I don't know about that shit. I don't know about that at all. Just checking the stream real quick, guys. Let's see here. I buried it here shortly after my coming of age ceremony. It seemed fitting to place both part with my childhood and offer the final goodbye to my mother. So this thing would be like completely dirty if it wasn't like a box or something, right? More of a keepsake of mine than his, to be sure, but he was never a man of worldly possessions. Till I suspected he would allow himself a rare smile if we were to see it again after all these years. Go get him. It's precisely how I wish to bid him farewell. With a smile. That looks like Lupin the Third. Lupin the Third! It should go without saying. I prefer it not to become known that I kept this doll here. Wouldn't want the children to grow jealous now, would we? Yeah, I'm telling everybody. With that, I believe it is time to return to the Enclave. Voice of the Angels. Yuri, I want to say about this? Yeah, everything's alright, I guess. Gotchki. Who knows? There are yet more villages to visit and offerings to collect, but preparations are proceeding apace. Soon the people will have one less cause to be tempted down the path of despair. Of course, there still remains the problem of the blasphemy. The former conscript will remain the King Khan until it has been dealt with. We'll slay the beast in due time, but before that, I would be honored if you present your for the funeral rites. Pray speak with Yagiri when next you visit the Enclave and tell you more about the proceedings. I suppose. He's like, up yours, I'm leaving now. It's all come. As ever, your timing is impeccable, considering you were 2 feet away from me and you just turned to the right. But moments ago completed preparations for the funeral. You did? I didn't even see anybody move. I will inform Lord Heian of your arrival. And he already knows I'm here. So, it's fine. Probably. What's up? What's going on, Ellen? You're here. Excellent. The blasphemy continues to shun our settlements, and I mean to make most of the time in its absence towards us. I assume you were planning to take part in the ceremony. I mean, do I got a choice? What's going on, Alan? How are you doing, buddy? How's life treating you? Things going okay? Doing a little bit of Final Fantasy XIV, run around, you know, slapping Heian around. Glad to hear. Unfortunately, Ghost Setsu will not be joining us today. Of course. He's hiding like a weenie, as usual. He's injured himself, as I knew he would, with his secret training, and now grumbles with the confines of his bed, but he will be fine in due course. May worry over this conveyance after the funeral. Why does he always do crazy shit? Just got comfy in bed, a long day at school, really? Dang. How'd that treat you? You got night classes? Or I guess I don't know what time of the day it is where you are right now, but you just start? No, we've been at it for about 20 minutes or so. I was gonna do some Final Fantasy VI or Tactics, but I'm like, let's dive back into 14. We'll get some more of this stuff done. Plus, it's been kind of a long day on my side too. See how it goes. Change the title, Laid to Rest. Let's do that. Let me change some stuff around in the streaming things, guys. There we go. Now we updated everything. It should be good to go. Now I had 3 classes a day and then went to work for a bit, and I'm mentally done for the day. I don't blame you. Yeah, when it becomes a long day, you just want to get the hell out of there, right? Just lay down and chill out. Where am I? Why is it so far away? Well, sit back, relax, and kick your feet up and chill out. Did you ever decide if you're going to jump into 14? Or I think you already did, didn't you? Or you said you were going to. I can't remember. Man, look at that. Got little bridges. Got a ways to go. That's a big ass gate thing. Can't remember what those electric. I think those things keep you out, if I remember. fly over it, I guess. I don't know. Gotta stay disciplined and not play till I graduate. Holy smokes. Well, I mean, kudos to you for doing that. I think I would have failed already. As in, like, not playing. I probably, you know, obviously didn't fail, but yeah, it's intense. If I have it available to me, I'll use it as an excuse not to study. I mean, that is legit. No doubt about it. What we got going on? I'm living vicariously through you. Which is pretty wild because I'm not even doing anything in the story. Well, I'm technically doing story content, but it's not like the main scenario stuff. So maybe I'm a good thing because then you're not watching like the main story, I guess. Lord Ian. He stopped in here to kick some ass. I apologize, my lord, for my past transgressions. Well, it don't matter anymore. You F things up. I yearn to believe my daughter was a kami reborn, but you were right, she is a monster. Words can ill express my shame for advocating for the conscripts being sacrificed to appease the dead. Is this real or is she just faking it? Nay, this ceremony shall serve far, far better. Though as a humble citizen of Dome, I offer my deepest gratitude. Beg for your forgiveness. Is it real? I'd make an offering on behalf of my husband and son, as well as my dear, sweet Minato. Throw myself on your mercy, Lord Hien, allow them to place within the mausoleum. Spirits may know peace. I mean, it's gonna go sideways, right? I think it's a trap. There's no need to beg forgiveness. Kisai, please rise. You knew it, told you. Oh, damn. There's no other way. Damn, I knew she was lying. He will come for you. Damn. Now she's pissed. The kami she gave her life to draw out the blasphemy. Yeah, to bring her in because she's pissed. Bad, my dude. Let's see how well this goes. I'm not a bard main, so this is terrible. We'll figure it out. Let's do it. Let's see how sideways this goes, huh? Uh-oh. I think not. Is he blocking me?
For you, Father.
Whew, this is getting dicey. I normally jump into this type of thing as a paladin, but I can't. Oh shit. Thanks for liking the live. Getting rocked here. Not good. I wonder why it keeps going to her. Normally it doesn't do that. Oh boy.
Concentrate.
I'm trying. He's rocking me. Let's see how sideways this is gonna get. Yeah, that move is bad news.
The wheeze of a shinobi's power.
Oh boy. Damn. About rocked me. Oh God. I knew this was gonna go sideways. Go get him, Gusetsu. Apologies for the untimely arrival, my lord. Time to have shit up. Oh, he changed to a staff instead of a... Yeah, it's a Gosetsu. What is that staff? He's like, Privilege proved by most enlightening experience, as is where I chanced to discover the benefits of aesthetic training. I may no longer be fit to wield a blade, my lord, but the Shugendu affords me another way to turn the tide of a battle. Hot damn. We're going to see Gusetsu. He's going to be a healer now. That's crazy. Stubborn as ever. I shall thank you later. He a white mage? Not normally. He's normally a badass samurai. Weird to see him as a white mage. That's so bizarre. And when you get in the story, you'll see where he comes from. His story is pretty intense. Yeah. I know. We'll get him. Only thing that sucks about doing the NPC ones, there's no limit break. I'm gonna F her up right here, right now.
The wheeze of a shinobi's power.
Maybe we'll get him. Ian's not really a tank either, though, so I don't know. It kind of weirds me out a little bit. You'll be fine though. A chance to hang out with Gusetsu? This is freaking awesome. I'll get in there, but damn, taking a while. For sure. I think my bard is equipped for this kind of bullshit. We're getting there though. Damn, did we get fucked up or what? Come on, guy. Really taking a beating here. Normally this shit would be over by now. Out there. Surprised we even passed the DPS check. Holy shit. Didn't like that shit. Lord Hand's like, all right, I'm out. Tried to save her or tell her. A deceiver to the bitter end, but she is still a daughter of Doma. Will have a proper burial and her family's belongings enshrined with the others. Good on him. No, she tried to kill him. Him and his little monkey. I have gathered you here today not to speak of the future, but to reflect on the past. To pay respects to the loved ones fallen on the field of battle. In honor of their sacrifices, these sons and daughters of Doma shall be given a place here that swallows company. Though they no longer walk with us in life, they walk with us in spirit. Pray never forget their bravery, that the memories of their legacy give you comfort and strength. God damn. Aurora Motokawa, aspiring painter. He was a man who saw beauty in all things and one day would become a renowned artist in Kugane. Morosu Jito, the warrior in training, he longed to become a samurai like his father, bring honor to his family. Suzushiro Kodekumi, the carpenter, a man wholly dedicated to his craft, who hoped to one day pass on his talents to his two loving children. Ooh. These peeps. And lastly, Manano Shihogaki and her mother-in-law Kisai. Was once a happiness to be survived? I don't know. Manato's parents were murdered by the Imperial soldiers, and after being rescued by the Confederacy, Minato was given in care of the village of Isari, where she arrived with a broken heart, soon mended by a man who would become her husband, the son of Kisai, who herself had been born to Isari on the wind of tragedy. Kisai was a child of the deep, born in Suinosato. For her and her gifts, she was exiled, but with her courage and tenacity found a new home on the shores of the Ruby Sea. She was a devoted wife and mother, and though not related by blood, she loved Minato as if she were their own. This is how she lived, how they all lived, and how they should be remembered. Let your hearts swell with not with sorrow, but with joy for their memory. Know that the proof of their mark left on this world shall remain here, enshrined with the Shallow's compass for all eternity. Let us still our voices and in silence pray for their souls. They may share in the peace we have found. Whoa, it's getting deep, guys. Dang. Well, certainly I wasn't expecting battle with blasphemy as prelude to the ceremony. At least now we may breathe easy, if only a short while. The villagers have all returned home, and I believe it is time we did the same. Ends like, peace out, mother suckers. That's crazy. Need to check on something. How you holding in there, Alan? And Angel and everybody else. Ooh. Otobato? I don't know about that. We got anybody in here? Holy fucking, what is going on over here? Quite a bit of shit going on here, right? Huh. The world of Final Fantasy XIV is vast and never quit. A good thing to say. Good name. Completed in 9 minutes. Oh man. Came over here for nothing. Well, not completely nothing, but still. There should be one here in Doma, so we should be good. Foggy here today. We've held a national funeral and slain of blasphemy besides. A rather productive day, would you not agree? For the former conscripts will be elated to finally return home. Speaking of returns, I think we should speak for all of us when I say your appearance at the Swallow's Compass has come as something of shock. What of your injuries from training, there, old man? He's like, quite painful for some time, I assure you. Despite my best efforts to reclaim my former skills, my back and my hips vigorously protested. I planned to sleep, that I might be well rested for tomorrow's hunt. But a voice called out to me. I was needed. So I grabbed my cane and ran as quickly as my ailing body would allow. The cane suits you, Gosetsu, but your mastery of healing magics was a sight to behold, almost as surprising as your resurrection following the fall of Doma Castle. I'm still but a novice in dire need of training. It is my hope that I will be able to refine my ascetic arts during my next pilgrimage. So you're leaving then, huh? Yeah, I figure so. Worry not, Lord Hien. Should you find yourself in dire straits once more, I shall fly to your side. Not as a samurai, perhaps, but I will nonetheless give our enemies cause to tremble. Damn, yeah, he was a great samurai. With that, I take my leave. He still looks like a samurai. Him and that crazy beard. Though it may be years, if not decades, until we truly make peace with our path. We have turned a corner and began to heal. We may look to the future unburdened by grief ignored and sadness. The path ahead is ever fraught with peril. And shall we walk in the eyes unclouded with pride? You have done so much for us, for Doma. I wish there was more I could do. I'm the warrior of light. You don't need to worry about that shit. We'll be alright, my dudes. May I ask one favor before you leave? Please inform a representative at Ratsudhan that the blasphemy has been vanquished and the people of Doma are safe. Any luck our experiences here will prove useful to the other nations that yet grapple with these beasts. I mean, I'll do what I can. Aussie Sarah, sounds spicy. Thanks for the like, or watching the, liking it, I guess. Weird to see Hien. Is he always gonna be here? Safe travels, Titus. Is he just gonna chill out right here? I don't think you ever see Lord Hien just hanging out. I don't think so, anyway. See what else we got rocking over here. Complete in 5. Hot damn. Oh wait, there's more, I guess. Where? Oh, we gotta go Ratsudhan, that's why. Now let's go. Poofing all over hell. We got Kappa Lap Lightbringer. Yeah, we'll take them. You guys don't know, I've already mentioned this before. If you want to join our Discord, we do collect funny and interesting names for Final Fantasy XIV and 11 if you play either one. So yeah, let's copy and paste their link there in the description on our bio on TikTok, and if not, it's in the description below on YouTube and everywhere. Yeah, get in there, get in our Discord and put some names in there. They're all pretty funny. We find some pretty funny ones, clever too. I used to pronounce his name as Hien, or instead of Hien. I mean, I always thought it was he. Maybe I'm wrong. I've been pronouncing it wrong the entire time. That very well could be. Who the hell knows? What is this? 85 range DPS. Master Titus, you are returned. What word from Doma? Forgot I started this over here. Blasphemy is no more. Wonderful news. I must inform our other delegates at once. Thank you again for answering our summons. Another threat should rear its dastardly head. I pray we may count on your assistance again. God damn. Yeah, there's some good shit in here, huh? Are these other ones? Huh. Are these all tanks? That's a healer job. Did I already do the tank one on accident? Has magical range. Melee class. Interesting. Am I naked? Yep, I'm naked. He has no pants on. I'm just gonna do this in my underwear. Black mage. He's maxed out though. Do I have any melee DPS left? Character, I think I don't. Hold on a second. Let me check. that I know of anyway. Holy fuck, all my melee is all jacked up. Yeah, I should have done this a long time ago. Let's go as Reaper, I guess. What's up, Grumster? How you doing, buddy? How's everybody doing? Guys hanging in there? I can't believe I missed this quest. It's completely useless to me now. I mean, it's not useless. It still has a story to it, but it still sucks, right? All right. Crap. Does he still have all of his stuff? Doing good. Survived my work week. How was your Monday? Monday was pretty good. Doing okay. For the most part. And I can't believe I freaking forgot these things, guys. Why is there... Has this quest always been here? Yeah, I survived for the most part, but I don't know what the hell. Alright, let's do it. I mean, we're not going to get any XP for it, but we might as well, because all of them are maxed out now. On behalf of the Admiral Blowfishuan, I thank you for your many deeds in the service of Limsa Lominza. On behalf of the people, I thank you for your efforts in delivering the star from catastrophe. Unfortunately, we received troubled tidings. Had the beast akin those plagued rods at Han to slightest La Noshika. The Admiral has mustered the Maelstrom in hopes of quelling the threat, but there is much we do not understand about our foe. And as such, your expertise in this arena? Yeah, would be a great boon to us. But yeah, hopefully, Grumpy, everything's good to go, and everybody else that's out there. Hang back and chill out. Oh man, it's been a hot minute since I've already played Viper too. Excellent. The Admiral will be heartened. Have your knowledge and martial prowess. Reset for Limsa as soon as you're able to. Oh my god. Can't believe I got freaking so far behind on this. What was I thinking? What does Viper do? Viper has 2 swords, weapons. Does all kinds of crazy shit. I got Reaper too as well. And I don't know why Reaper looks like that. Because... Yeah, I don't remember Reaper looking like that at all. Is that a thing? Yeah, that's not Reaper. Is it? Do I not have a Reaper saved? None of the glamours are available. Why? Did I get rid of it on accident? Well, it looks like we're doing Viper because Reaper's all jacked up. Yes, good to go. Just playing some Final Fantasy Tactics and watching you. I got you. No worries. Let's get the hello out of here, I guess. See what's a happening. Big ol' Limsa, right? Yeah, Viper's a cool job. Just sucks that I maxed out everything. I didn't know these fucking quests exist. That's the only thing that bums me out right now. But I should see if there's any glowy weapons for Viper, but I don't think there is. Look out for the spooky ghost. This is Final Fantasy XIV online, my dudes. Successor to Final Fantasy XI online. You have flip-flops on? Hell yeah, I do. Why wouldn't I? Flip-flops is where it's at. I like to kick the shit out of monsters and kick my feet up on the beach at the same time. That's how you do it. How many classes do I have maxed out? Most of them except for the healers. So I gotta be careful. I usually have one class that I didn't level. So that way, just in case if I run into jobs such as this one. Doesn't make sense because 14 comes after 13. That it does. This one's a successor of 11. So Final Fantasy XI came before this one, and then that's the only two that's online. I have a feeling this is a troll, but we'll find out. We'll see what happens. I've ran into this conversation before. Funny. See what we got. They don't have any glowies. Why? And why am I naked? Yeah, I don't think he has any glowies. I don't remember. Thanks for the follow, by the way. Let's get to it. You talking about Viper itself? What about Viper? We have Pictomancer, Viper, and something else. What's up, Reed? What's going on? Grumpy, I always enjoy your peep show. Being naked all the time. This is what we do, is get naked. Oh yeah, for no glowy weapon, I can see that. It always just kind of sucks that they didn't add. They should at least have one, you know what I mean? I think Reaper has a couple of glowing ones. Playing Final Fantasy Tactics. I was thinking about doing that tonight, but I decided not to. Love it. Be free. All day, every day. We'll have to check it out. We'll have to see after this tier for sure. Our man in Rotsenhan told us to expect you. Oh man, I thought they were going to say, hey, Titus, my man. See what they want. I need to grind bad, so that's what I'm stuck doing. What you doing? What you wearing? You don't even have Ninja unlocked? We already maxed out Ninja. He's got some glowy weapons. Glad you could join us, Titus. Oh shit, I haven't seen Marwyn in a while too either. Or Merwin or whatever. Merweb? Oh, there it is. I couldn't even remember her damn name. Usually come with Savage and Ultimate Raids. Yeah, but do they have those for... I think they have some glowy ones for Viper and those, don't they? I'm pretty sure they do. You should have them for all of them. Including... which I haven't done all the Manderville ones, but we got a lot of those. Only wished if under better circumstances. Grave news from the bounty has not escaped our ears. I can scarce begin to imagine the horrors you have witnessed there. I mean, is there any? Although you and the Scions have averted the final days, blasphemies continue to appear in certain regions. I totally haven't done these, and I should have done them a long time ago. I think the new Artveld might have a shiny. The Artveld crossover for Final Fantasy and Monster Hunter Wild does have a weapon set. It's kind of glowy, not really. And it also has a trade-off, so you get the equipment or the gear that looks from Monster Hunter. Pretty awesome, actually. And I also have a playthrough of Monster Hunter Wilds as well, which I gotta get back to because I gotta get on the second part of Monster Hunter Wilds. I beat the main story, but there's the crazy shit on the second half of the game that you can play. The first report came a few days ago from one of our men patrolling Skull Valley. He spoke of a fearsome creature unlike any native to our shores. While we had our suspicions, it only later that a connection the final days were confirmed. Most unlikely source, the Sahagin. So what's crazy about this storyline is this is way back when we got the final days of like, and I don't want to go into too much of a spoiler, but Endwalker kind of shit, which is crazy. Oh, the relic and the third part of the relic should be shiny. Yeah, all that stuff is pretty shiny on those. You got some glowy weapons if you're doing the Manderville. They also have the newest one in the... And if you're doing the newest relics in the latest patch, which I haven't got all those. I got to farm for those quite a bit still. Noctis, what are you doing here? You're in the wrong game. You're in Final Fantasy XV. What are you doing here? They've been treating our tempered for some time now. So they, instead of calling him tempered, we just dealt with Hien, and they called him blasphemy instead of tempered, which is bizarre. Owing to this, some factions are eager to improve diplomatic relations with Limsa. Who's trying to do that? There are like 5 Noctises per server. There's actually another Noctis in this server right now. If you go to the market boards in Limsa Limenza, in Midgar, or even in Cactuar, you'll see one by the market boards. It's such faction that has provided the most comprehensive reports in all their alarming detail. Big Papa Smurf. Big Papa Smurf got it all going on. They speak of the most dreadful sight, their spawn brothers transforming into horrific beasts before their eyes. Indeed, it's far too similar to incidents in Rots and Han to be mere coincidence, which is really weird because now they're on this transition. Instead of dealing with beastmen, they're like trying to help them, you know? I think these are usually 2 Balmons, Ul'dah, and Limsa. Yeah, there's always Noctises everywhere. Straight up. If our assumptions are correct, the first and most formidable of the beasts are a blasphemy. See, it was decided we would call them Prowls Our Waters, instead of the tempered. Oh my god, we may have been spared the final days, but so long the abomination remains to harry us. We cannot truly say the storm has passed. Fortunately, there have been no sightings of the blasphemy within the city. Nevertheless, if we were to spare our people the horror that befell Rods and Han, the fiend must be dealt with quickly. So it's weird that they're gonna have this shit come back in. Crazy. I stay away from Balmong. Well, certain locations, a lot of oh shit. Oh yeah, a lot of that crazy shit going on. That's not good. Didn't be allowed. GMs looked through. I don't think I've ever heard of that stuff. That's wild. If recklessly dispatched a large number of troops, we'd run the risk of having our own men corrupted. I don't know about that. Admiral Blowfishwin. What a hell of a name. Is it Blowif? Blowifishwin? I decided to keep those involved a minimum. Investigate your own shit. I'm in Balmong native. I think I only stepped in Ul'dah for MSQ and Class Quest. So that's where I'm from, is Ul'dah. Because I'm a legacy player of 1.0 of Final Fantasy XIV. So mine is Ul'dah, and my original one for Final Fantasy XI as a legacy player for that is Bastok. So I kept them the same. If you're going to do Limsa, I would assume people from... Well, it depends if you also done the raids for 11. I don't want to go into too many spoilers if you guys haven't done it. But there's a huge crossover with the raids in Final Fantasy 11 and 14 right now. But yeah, Sandoria and Limsa are supposed to be their equivalents, and then Gridania and Windurst would be those. Someone random came up to FC and said, "Oh, yeah, you better look out. I'm gonna get you." Maybe people are bored and messing with you. I don't know. You have my thanks. We'll depart at once to meet our Sahagan allies and gather what knowledge we can, and we might devise a proper plan to attack. I don't think I would. That's a proper answer. I'd say I didn't understand either. They're due arrive at the South Tide Gate soon. Let's get the hell out of here. So bonkers. Told you, man. People get buck wild in this game for whatever reason. Funny. Whoa, he's not flying up. That is weird. That was bonkers. What the heck was that all about? Why is the other mount guy here? Where is... Hold on here, dudes. I guess we'll just put him here. See, I was on my alt, which is Lizard, and I got crickets and rubber. Lavender oil? I mean, that's kind of stuff they would give you then for a good time, right? Whee! Just floating, just floating. I ain't stopping down here. I haven't been in the Sahagan area forever. Holy shit. Even with Merlweb here, that's bizarre, right? Well past agreed upon meeting time, the Sahagan are nowhere to be seen. Not seem the sorts to break their word. This does not bode well, suckers. Let us leave this place to the guards and search Halfstone. See, Merlweb down here is a little weird. I feel like I doesn't need an adult to be there with me. I need an adult! I need an adult! Funny. That... Look at them goofy suckers. Is that one of them? That's not one, is it? Noel's in danger. Quickly to his aid. Yes? Defeat the fell beast? Well, I can't defeat him if it's not an issue, right? Oh, is the beast further over here? Where the hell is he? He's way the fuck down here. All right, buddy. Let's jaw him up a little bit. Been too long. Totally forgot how to play Viper. Always hate that when you get into it and you're like really in a groove and you remember how to play a job and then you just don't play it for a long time. I imagine these guys talk like in Final Fantasy X, the guys that what the hell they call them? Oh my god, the big elephant things. The Shruma? What the hell is the thing called? But the little blue guy that talks, he does like the little that thing. He's like, come tomorrow. You know what I'm talking about? The little fuck. Yeah, shoe puff. That's what it is. The little blue guy. I can imagine these guys talking like that, you know? Glad tidings indeed. You know, him fucking flapping and shit. I could see it. Rides the shoe puff. Oh, I meant you have to do it right. Rides the shoe puff. That's exactly how they sound. Don't fucking lie to me. You know I'm right. Oh shit. Good times, good times. You are right. I guarantee that's how they talk. Stay out of our way here too long. Okay, well then stay up here. I don't know what the hell's up with these Sahagin guys. They're all crazy anyway, right? Some funny shit. Poor guys. Thank you, my friends. Ooh, maybe he doesn't flap. He doesn't really have any lips. Oh shit. Ghastly beasts would have made short work of us if you have not intervened. And yet it brought me no joy to watch them die, for unbelievable as it may sound, until short... Oh man, I don't want to do this each time. The shorter time. They were none other than very own Spawn brothers. There you go. Oh my god. I can't do it. At first we thought we were merely cursed, but our talismans... Talismans? Oh, and magic's availed us not. So... These are weird ones. Hawkins are normally blue and green. Why are they gray and red? Oh, maybe it's the other different factions, maybe. Yet I don't know. Twas no curse, 'twas an evil. Like no other, innocent souls transformed against their will into unholy beasties. Blasphemies? Pray tell us more. They're so polite. That'd be your area of expertise, ties. What do you mean mine area? I don't even know what the hell I'm doing. I'll tell him, I guess. I think my PC struggled on that last one. I don't know what that was. You guys doing okay? You still hanging in there? I think something lagged hardcore. We got barely text in here. I didn't even check most likes, by the way. Be good. Yeah, for some reason my PC was brain farting over here. I don't know what was going on. Let me know if it does it again. Did it lag? I didn't see any frames dropped. Weird. Anyway, give me a hot second. Got out of stuff for whatever. All right, there we go. No, it's good. Oh, weird. Yeah, because I know that it did it. Let's speak like the blue guys. Yeah. Thus far, the phenomenon here in Lenosha has been limited to the Sahagin. I don't know why. Nameda-san? Nabede-san? Is that who that was? Oh, I think they popped out of our chat, but I was trying to read their Japanese name. I cannot say, or the... Yet, I mean, I wonder if he just talks like he's got a fishbowl over his head full of water, you know, like SpongeBob. I wonder if it's crushing tide or involved. It's like if you're always underwater, you talk like this. Fucked up. Watch out now. Word of them has yet to reach you, I see. It all began when the Indigo matriarch, the queen of our kind, was stricken with a grave malady? Question mark? I don't even know what the funk. Tragic as there was one small solace. He was not fond of the shore walkers and deprived of our leadership. More than a kind came to see the wisdom in making peace with Limsa Laminza. Crazy. We're on a bunch of different servers right now. Genova, Midgard, Swarmer, Cactuar, and Reinhilder. Fish on land, watch out. Watch out now. There they remain, of course. Those were opposed on our cause. They formed a group that they called the Crushing Tide. Main tune, or are they all starters? This one's alt. My main character's Legacy. 1.0. Most of the rest of them are alts. Yeah, the other two are tunes. They remain, of course, who was opposed to our cause. They formed a group called, oh yeah, the Crushing Tide. We already read this shit. However, they lack crystals necessarily. Why can't I say that word? Man, I must be stupid right now, huh? To do so, they denied the power they craved, not they gnash their teeth in desperation. Wait, Legacy 1.0? Yeah. The original servers of Final Fantasy XIV, they don't have them operational anymore. I do have access to a 1.0 server, but it's the servers from originally 2010. So when Final Fantasy XIV came out, originally it was more like Final Fantasy XI. It was released from 2010 to 2012-ish to 13, and it was a 1.0 server is what we call it. The last patch in it was 1.23b, and that's what I'm from. The beta from 14 all the way till now, and then they remade it as a Realm Reborn. So, pretty crazy. I started a Realm Reborn in 2010 from Diablos. That's wild. I don't know how you would have done a Realm Reborn in 2010. Didn't exist. I'm pretty sure Realm Reborn is 2013, or at least the end of yeah, release date. Yeah, August 27th, 2013 is a Realm Reborn. Anything from 2010 would have been, I don't even think Diablos would have been a server in 1.0 maybe. I don't know. I was not on that server, so, but I definitely know that Realm Reborn's 2013 because it shut down in 2012. Yeah, my friend started in 2013. Yep, that would be a Realm Reborn. Anything before that's considered 1.0. There's a few of us running around here. We have a special legacy tattoo on our back that no one could ever get ever again. We're special, my dudes. Crazy. I like Final Fantasy XI way much social in a lot of raids. Yeah, I suppose. I don't really remember the raids too much in 11. As a legacy player of 11, I think mostly they replace everything now with the trust system, so. But you can play sort of the original stuff. With the socializing for 11, it was more intense because you needed it. Because 11's brutal. It does not hold your hand at all. Like 14 just kind of goes, you know, they tell you little markers. They're like, go here, go there, do this, do that. You know, here's the next spot you go to, and you just keep going to them. 11 doesn't do that. They just give you a little bit of text and they go, fucking find it and good luck. Like, see if you can find it, asshole. If not, then I guess you're just stuck. That's how 11 always is played. You can play 11 right now. It's on sale, and Final Fantasy 11 has like 5, or is it 5 expansions? I don't remember. I think it's got, because I just got done with one of them. Or not one of them, all of them, I should say. In order. So it would have been, yeah, it would have been Rise of Zelart, Chains of Promethea, Treasures of Otgurn, Can't even talk right now. Wings of the Goddess and Seekers of Adeline. And that's the last one I did. Yeah, solo is impossible. You need to venture to find quests and rare mobs. So 11 you can solo right now with the trust system. They added, if you play it right now and you download it on Steam or whatever, as you go through the story, you'll get trust, like NPCs that can go with you. Now the in-game stuff, past 75 or actually level 99 and above, you're boned. Like Abyssius and all that other crazy shit, you're gonna need a party for that. But if you get on the free servers and don't want to play it or pay for a sub, you can play the free servers right now for Final Fantasy XI. There's a few of them private ones out there, like Cat's Eye, Wings, and a few others. Horizon would be a good one, where you can get that full Final Fantasy XI experience if you guys want to play it. Anyways, back to what we got going on. I ramble a lot. Yeah, we must be careful not to drive them still deeper in despair. Just we consider the situation carefully, at least bring destruction upon all of our kind. Tell me this, are the Crushing Tide even now under Leviathan's thrall? If freed from their drowned state, might they not listen to reason? Maybe. Were it only possible or simple. A few of us long since cured, they walk this path as their own free will. What up, Rena? What's going on? I see you creeping. What you got going on over there? Did you come out of the bushes to say hi? I see you. Miss Queen, Spiciness is back. Back like a heart attack. Where's is Josh still running around in here? Are you on Twitch? Normally Josh is on TikTok, so I was just kind of wondering. Rena's covering the rest. Yeah, I figured so. I wasn't sure if you guys were all together or not. Hanging in. In that case, may they be dissuaded from their present course. For the sake of nascent alliance, we'll do all we can to save your brethren. Josh ain't here because it's low. What's low? You think I would leave you, did you? Josh is watching on Twitch instead, I think. So, and everybody else, we'll split up. I can't see any numbers in between anything. My shit's all jacked up right now. Fortunately, most capable ally stands with us for the man bested and formidable foe, including Leviathan. Rena thinks you're scared. I don't know. Oh, because the likes are low. Oh, that's scallywag. So great. See what we got for likes. I didn't even see right now. Scared of what? Nothing. Oh shit, we're starting it up now. Rena's gonna get there for barely text. She's gonna take the queen. She's gonna be the queen. Got Saucy, Sarah, Mystic, and a few others. That's funny. Scared of what? You guys crack me up. Together we weather the storm and usher in a new age of harmony. This I swear. There's much to be done. For now, let us return to our homes and prepare the best we can for the trials ahead. If we discover aught of value, we'll be sure to share with you. Sure. Rena, thanks for the likes and spicing up the stream as usual. Rena deserves the crown every once in a while. I have to learn to share. I know. Sometimes you are a graceful gentleman that allows things to happen in many ways. Indeed we shall, until such time I watch over my spawn brothers and pray there no more can come to change. So Josh, I don't think anybody's ever taken over the stream. Because if Rena gets in there, which she's already above, she's at 355. Barely Tex would have been the king of that one, but Alan's up there too. So I don't know. I'm always this Scoville queen. What? Where do you get this stuff? So wild. Let's keep going. I don't even know what I'm doing right now. Hanging out. Being a fool. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna get any XP for this. Oh, damn. Damn. Oh well. Listen to that night sky, that air, that little... So Scoville is like rating for how spicy something is. I mean, that's probably blown off the charts, I would imagine, right? The spice-o-meter? That shit doesn't even fucking... I don't even know what's going on with it. Blown off the charts. That's all I know. The hell are all these assholes all over here doing running around? What the fuck? What are you guys doing? You guys having a emote off, or what are we doing? They're not assholes. They're good people, I bet. Do I do something? There you go. Guess that's all I can do. I'm busy right now. Welcome back. Thanks for you and Noel. Possess the proper understanding of the challenge we face. As a daunting task lies before us, we can cooperate with the Sahagin and learn all we can. Look at this fool over here trying to get buck wild. Once we located the blast me, I'll need your strength. Why is Merweb out here in the middle of fucking the open? Isn't she supposed to be like in her like protected office tower thing that's way the hell up there? Weird that she's down here, as with the so-called pirate peasants. Ask her to remain and ready. Oh man, wasted experience. No, it burns. It burns. I hate it. Nothing fucking leaves a, I don't know, bad impression on you when you do quests for free. It bothers me. Oh god, that outfit with the sandals is killing me. Like that shit? It's fucking nice. I got the flip-flops on. Shit. I'm ready to fucking cut someone's head off and go to the beach. I ain't messing around. Shit booshing out the bottom. Titus, I'm glad you're here. He's like, oh, I came by on vacation. I'm bringing my like drink with my little umbrella in it. Like, all right, who needs killed, huh? Going on. As you know, we face two distinct but interconnected challenges. Transformations occurred among the Sahagan may be one, but the blasphemy itself is the root of the problem. Thus far, holy fucking text. Those who succumb to the change have all been affiliated with the crushing tide, who continue to resist our diplomatic efforts. We were to put a stop to the phenomenon, as well as address the grievances. We may take a chance at peace and something other. I don't know. To that end, I propose a double-pronged approach. One on front, we shall work in tandem with the Sahagan allies to redouble our patrols should blasphemy surface, and then we'll share the knowledge of who wants to touch somebody's rump. What do you think about that? At the same time, we'll pursue a dialogue with the crushing tide. We'll need to bring them back to the negotiating table, and we'll see what can be done. Jam, what's up? What are you jamming with? Key point will no doubt be lingering issue of securing land for their spawning grounds. 'Tis a discussion intended approach with open mind. Will be no easy task, but succeed with the kobolds, and I have faith that we'll succeed in the Sahagans as well. That was a mouthful. Holy shit. That's what she said, right? You're wise to temper your expectations, but I would not abandon hope, or we try. At any rate. Hey, yo, Jam's playing some Minecraft, huh? Are you playing on a private server? One of the crazy ones, or did you just make your own? What you got throwing down? Are you making a... Thanks for liking the live. I don't know how many people do this in Minecraft, but there are like weird, crazy like story modes. There's like thousands of them out there that you can download. Crazy. I wonder if I'm up to 669 likes. Would be. Let me see. Where you at? Well, you're at 1170 right now, or 1185. You're way past 69, but I get what you're throwing down. I will parlay with my face to face. You want to be face to face? What up now? In the spawning ground? Just my single player Bedrock. My crew has a server, but my PC needs an update. Oh, so is it like hardcore to play? Because it got so much shit on the map, or what? Excellent. In that case, pray join me at the south gate, and we'll meet face to face. That's awesome. Minecraft is amazingly, as old as that game is still fucking rocking, which is an understatement to certain games. But like, I mean, look at Final Fantasy XIV. It's 2010, been around a long time. Minecraft is 2013, so or roughly in that area. Rena says, I have never played Minecraft. What is going on with that statement? I will run hella mods. I know, I figured you would. Everybody and their grandma does. Why? Really? No Minecraft? Even with your, did you say you had like 8 kids or something? Not one of those kids didn't want to play Minecraft? I don't remember. You said it one time, I can't remember how many, but still. I'm sure that somebody's played, because now it's all Fortnite, but Minecraft is still huge. Huge right now. Anybody doesn't play? I've never played what the hell is it? Roblox. Never played Roblox. Nope. It's super dope. Never played Minecraft either. Really, Alan? Wow. Man, that's bizarre to me. I figured everybody played it. AA Ron, have you ever played Minecraft? I bet you did. You played Minecraft. Everybody's played Minecraft. For the most part. My oldest 2 did, and my computer had some pretty dope specs. Awesome. No, he says. Damn, I was hoping to get him on my side. Shit. Let's see. Oh my god, never. Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it? Roblox Survivor is the best. Oh my god. Thanks for liking the live. I try not to hate on those that do. But man. Like, I mean, I've played Minecraft. We played the hell out of Minecraft when it first came out. I mean, everybody did. Did you guys ever, you guys might not know him. Do you guys know Tobuscus? You guys ever heard of him? Toby Turner? He used to play a game, not just Minecraft, but when PewDiePie was super famous in him back in the day, they used to play a game called Happy Wheels. It was a little I don't know what the hell, like a browser game. They're like people get crushed on bicycles and shit. Crazy. What's that? Don't side eye because I have Roblox. And no, I know, never heard of him. You should guys look him up sometime. Look up Tobuscus. I can't even remember how to spell his fucking name. Hold on a second. It's spelled kind of weird. Tobuscus, yeah. Actually, I'll just type it in type it in chat. Where the hell is my chat? Happy Wheels, yeah, Happy Wheels is hilarious. Subscribe. There you go. Look him up. Buscus. Tobuscus. I always wrote in Toby. It's awesome. Anyway, thanks for liking the live though. Crazy. Y'all should watch Happy Wheels. It's so good. Yeah, oh my god, Happy Wheels is fucking hilarious. It's great. I played Roblox with my girls. They like to dress to impress. Wow. I mean, you can do that somewhat in that game. Like, remember that? Like, people have to buy, like, what's it, Robux? Or some shit like that? I love dress to impress. You did? I mean, why not? Why not? I played the shit out of it. Yeah. Is that Josh? Yeah, he's on Twitch right now. It's just odd throwing you off, isn't it, Rena? It's funny. We need to play. Oh my god. Okay, dress to impress. Oh my god, yeah, I know this is. I never played this. But yeah, it's like they got like brats and all kind of other shit in here, right? How fucking old is that game? Hold on here. I gotta look this shit up. Release date. How old is it? Where we at here? It's actually fairly new. Please stream Dress to Impress. I played the shit out of it. Oh my god. It's given Diva. So it came out October 18th of 2023. I thought it was older than that for some reason. Why? Any Neopets players in here? Neopets. Oh my gosh. Now we're getting in there. Well, I mean, I knew Neopets. I mean, how old is that one? That's 2005, right? I was thinking of the Gigapet, right? Is that what it is? Or Tamagotchis? Gigapets. Yeah, there's the Gigapets, and then there's I don't remember which one was better though. Tamagotchis or Gigas. And hope that game blew up. Oh my god. Now we're dating ourselves here. Let's get the hell out of here. My Neopets are almost 18 years old. Holy shit, they're about ready to graduate high school. That is bonkers. Gigapets and Tamagotchi is 97. Well, it says Gigapets. I don't know. Let's look. Is it release? Release date. Yeah, 1997. Holy fuck. They're like, oh, my Gigapet died. You're all showing your age. Everybody and their grandma's showing their age now. Shut it down. Shut it down. I had 10 of them. Really? I don't think I had 10 of those bad boys. I think everybody had one. During those times, anyway. This guy. What is this? Since we were filthy shore walkers. I almost thought he said horror walkers. It's crazy. Free impound intruding the spawning grounds. Peak audience with the speaker down. I made my mom babysit them. She's like, what the hell is this thing? What do I do? Like, they had like 4... Well, some of them had more than a few buttons on them. They had left, right, mode, and enter, right? Yeah, fuck. They had the Compu Kitty. Is that what it's called? And Micro Chimp. Oh my god, what else is in here? Initial characters, Gigapets, Digital Doggy, Compu Kitty, and Micro Chimp. That was the ones they had. You could get different ones, I thought. Maybe not. It was a pivotal time in her life where she's like, I took care of a digital calculator monster thing. Thing was a fucking amazing. Oh my god. Dress to impress, baby. Why do you trespass in our domain, you vile whore walkers? There were angel gotchis. All right, I'm gonna have to look that up. I don't know if I remember that one. Angel gotchas. Gotchi. Yeah, short. Oh, strawberry shortcake. Oh, yeah. I didn't have one of these, but I know what they are. Yep. Damn. Tamagotchi angels, right? Yeah. Same shell as the original Tamagotchi, however, is a pair of 2 angel wings on each side. Whoa. Hot damn. Desired no parley with the shorewalkers who would steal our home. Were it not for your insatiable selfishness, the Sahagin would grow. Man, these guys are fucking pissed. Your grievances are justified, and that is why I speak with the Master Dao. Empty words for thieving whorewalkers. I'm gonna say shorewalkers. It's whorewalkers now, baby. Let it be so. Speaker Dao is currently overseeing security in the spawning grounds. People are funking sideways in them waters. You might want to look out. A little bit of bubbling in the bubbling fun. Making bubbles in the water. You, everybody out of the jacuzzi. Everybody out. Crazy. I love how we were talking about keychain pets on the source. I mean, if they could allow it, they would probably give us one for our characters instead of just minions. Is that the Dao? I don't even remember her looking like that. She looks like a fucked up aliens. Remember? I don't remember you looking that way. Is that just a hat? I think it's a Sahagin just wearing a hat. Or does that actually, like, grow out of their head? I don't know. Or walkers in the spawning grounds. You can't watch me when I'm getting busy. Speaker Dao, I presume. Our apologies for entering your home unannounced. Merle Webb. What the fuck? You already know that she's here. What? I don't even know how to... I don't even know what's going on. I'm Merle Webb, Blowfishwin, Chief Admiral of Limsa Limenza, and this is Titus. You figure that she'd bring a whole fucking army with her coming down here to Sahagin. Wow, are you playing Breath of the Wild right now? Yes. Yes, I am. You're coming and seeking parley. You don't give a shit about your parley. You're over here in their funkin' grounds. Like she cares. She's trying to here in the water, and you're over here like, hi, you wanna have parley, huh? What do you think? Can we come to a consensus over here? Do you mind? My speedo is down. Jesus. The menace both our peoples face, and great indeed. If there was ever a time to set aside differences and come together for the greater good, it is effing now. Just like a Femro. God dang. God dang, horror walkers and the Sahagins coming together. Why not? A little slap and tickle in the pool. Remember the original? When I think of the pool, I think of Adult Swim. There were so many innuendos here, but like Adult Swim, when they first came out with the little bumper things, like no swimming after 10 or whatever. They said get out of the pool. Like they showed a bunch of people like in old footage of like people in swimming pools, and like Adult Swim, everybody out of the pool or whatever. That's what it makes me think of that shit. I don't know why. Sounds like a good time. I remember those. Yeah, look up some of the old like original Adult Swim bumper commercial things. They're fucking pretty funny. Like nonchalant, trying to be like weird and cool at the same time. Aqua Teen Hunger Force. So I at a Comic-Con I was at one time, I met both the voice actor for Shake and Carl, and who else does he does Carl and Meatwad, but me and him had a I want to call it a Carl off, which is we tried doing voice acting in between. He was great. I talked to those guys for like an hour. They were fucking awesome. I'm trying to think of their names right now. Escaping my head, but yeah, those guys are freaking awesome. Super Jelly, you met Meatwad's voice actor. Yeah, they were fucking awesome. I have a couple of pictures of them too. It was Dave. Yeah. It would have been, yeah, Dave Willis, and then we met Dana Snyder. So, and then they did like a panel too, like a video game stuff. Oh, I don't even know if I could do a Carl right now. Yeah, there, little man. Oh, how does he say that one line? He's like, all I know is that this here cord was plugged into my house, and your house was glowing like the frickin' sun. So we put two and two together there and decided that you're pissing me off. He's like, great, Carl. Can we have that back? You're like, no, I'm just keeping that there because it's mine anyway. I love Carl. He's my favorite one. Meatwad. I can't do Meatwad though. His is like crazy in the back of your throat kind of shit. High pitched. Super jelly. You met Meatwad's voice actor. Yeah. Dave is cool. We didn't get to meet Carrie Means, which is Frylock, and but I mean, I wish he was there to have all of them there, but it'd been all right. Oh my god, I can think about Carl. He's so funny. He's like, "Go away, you freaks! Go away!" Like, Carl, you home? You smashed my car to bejesus and back. I love it. I'm gonna go to bed. Keep gaming. That's right. No worries. Alan, thanks for coming in and hanging out, bud. Glad you're here. If you want to, you can always join our Discord too. If you ever want to miss out on some stuff, or if you miss a stream, check us out on YouTube. But other than that, get some sleep. All that stuff. Yeah, kind of. I should post some stuff like meeting with those guys. Take care of yourself, buddy. What are we doing? I don't even know what I'm doing right now. Tonight. But yeah, I'd have to a little bit of practice. Sometimes it takes a little minute to get into the Carl's voice, but once you get into it, it's like a method actor at that point. You can just stay within character of Carl. He's like when they're at the Wayne, the main brain Wayne guy or whatever the hell his name is. And they're at the bar and he's like, "Did your ass get enough wings?" He's like, "Does it look like I got enough wings? I'm already fought in blood over here." Oh shit. I fucking love that show. I could watch it all day long. Aqua Teen, like C Lab 2021, Tom Goes to the Mayor. Oh man, they're all good shows. The Bus of Dracula. You kind of channel in Gambit. Isn't he more like a French accent though? He's got like a mon ami. Like, what up, cher? Here sickens me. Be brief. What do you mean sickens me? It's just outside your fucking gate. Yeah, I had it going there for a minute. Funny. Yeah, you got to get really like New Jerseyan style. Got like a New Yorker or Brooklyn. Be like, yeah, what's going on there, me man? You know, like he just got this weird. I don't know. You can't say it's like Boston. It's more like it's definitely like Brooklyn or New York or something. Did you ever see the movie Oscar? Let's see. If you do Gambit voice, you'll have to open a can of worms. Oh shit, that'd be a good line too. There's so many people like, you know what's funny? Gambit is actually one of my favorite Marvel characters. Besides Morph, because I think Morph would have been cool because you can morph into like fucking anybody. So it's pretty awesome. Kind of like Mystique, but better. Let's see. Maybe Jersey. So the movie Oscar. Why does that sound familiar? Hold on here. I don't know if I've seen it. 1991? Wait a minute. Oh, with fucking Sylvester Stallone? Holy shit. I might have seen it like once? Maybe? I don't even know. Maybe Jersey. I can't even begin to say who I love in X-Men. My best friend, he loves Wolverine, which there's a new game coming out, by the way, if you guys haven't seen it. Insomniac Games is making it. The same ones that made Spider-Man. They're making Wolverine. That fucking trailer is insane. Oh my god, it was my favorite movie as a kid. Oscar was. That looks pretty good. It's got Marissa Tomei in it too, which is ironically in Spider-Man. That's his aunt. Pretty hot. Tim Curry's in it too. Wow, yeah, there's a lot of good actors in that one. Damn. Common threat looms before us, most powerful, and then ending primal, which has potential to bring death without. Into the Sahagin Lemons and the like. The circumstances all swift and united in action. Mine too. That was your favorite as a kid? Watching Oscar? God, I'll have to check it out now because I don't remember it. I bet if I watched it though, I would remember. Crazy looking. There's some really good ones. You doubt your intentions, I must remind you, we have liberated many of our kin in Leviathan's enthrallment. They and countless other Sahagan have joined us, but their own free will. Speaking of Adult Swim, I didn't really watch, was it Blue Gender very often that was on there? But they had some of the really old anime shows that they showed at night, you know, like Evangelion and stuff like that. I watched, my two favorite ones is Trigun, the original, and Cowboy Bebop. Hands down. Would watch those any fucking time. And Inuyasha was good too. But I'd watch those two for sure. I read X-Men religiously for 12 years. Wow, damn. It'd be like my best friend. He's got a shit ton of the old Marvel comics from when he was a kid. Liked a lot of them. Ooh-wee. I'm about to open a can of worms. I kind of want to say the line for Gambit now. Going through my head. You doubt our intentions, but I remind you. It's weird that Channing Tatum does that voice. Imagine him like reading this. You're like, ooh, we have liberated many of your kin. Leviathan's enthrallment. What's up, Shay? Dave Callan. I was in a Mooney? Oh yeah, Sailor Moon. Dude, that was on super early in the morning. So that original run of Sailor Moon was pretty good. They also had, at the time, there had been 3 shows early on in the morning. I don't know if you guys remember this. It would have been Sailor Moon, Samurai Pizza Cats, and fucking Mega Man. 3 cartoons, right? Like right in a row. The outer intentions, blah, blah, blah. Survival is something about people. And this goofy fish guy. By their deeds, they have lamented and proved themselves worthy of our trust. Master Dao, you and your crushing tide want only to secure a future for our people. I had Sonic and Pokemon on too. I don't remember so much Pokemon being early in the morning, but Sonic was definitely on. But that was more like Saturday mornings, depending which Sonic you were talking about. There's like the goofy chili dog one. They had the 2 robots. Like the drill guy and the little crow dude. Robotnik. He was a goofy fucking cartoon. That was okay. But the dark Sonic one, like Sonic, he can really move, like that intro. It was really dark. And it had like not Amy. What the hell was her name? The little like chipmunk girl or whatever it was. Sonic animated show. Yes. Yeah, because Jahil White, did you know what's funny? Like, Steve Urkel was Sonic's voice. Oh, it's Sally. That's what it was. Yep. Steve Urkel did the voice of Sonic in that one. And Jim Cummings, which is like Darkwing Duck and shit, he was Dr. Eggman. So he did Robotnik. And then Tim Curry was in it. They had a bunch of different people in that show. It's crazy. A lot of great voice actors, like Rob Paulson was in it, which he does like the Animaniacs. He did Leonardo and the Ninja Turtles. What else was in that one? So many fucking good ones. Damn, Tony J was in there. Shit. That is wild. But yeah, Sally, the serious ones was pretty good. And of course, the 2 main ones, if you want to go further back in than that, like the 80s cartoons, you'd have to go with Ninja Turtles and Ghostbusters. The real Ghostbusters. Not the one with the fucking, like, goofy time traveling car and the gorilla and shit. You guys want to see some wacky shit? Look up Funimation's version of Ghostbusters. That's why the original cartoon that says the real Ghostbusters, from like the ones we know from the movies, had to have the word real on it because they had the goofy fuckers that was on the other one. It's weird. If it is the unity do you crave, then submit yourself to our command and be as the Serpent Reavers. Damn. This is bullshit. You would ask us to willingly surrender ourselves to the Lord of the world? I do. For that alone, ensure peace between us. No, you don't give up something just for nothing. You're not giving up anything, you big-headed little piece of shit. I mean, what? Excuse me. Gargoyles was great too, which I think they're either bringing it back or remaking it or something, like a live action maybe. But I love the one guy. It kind of reminded me of like a dark Bruce Wayne. He was like Bruce Wayne in and what was it? Tony Stark, like, put together. He made like the machine gargoyles, like the suits. What the hell was his name? Look up gargoyles. Animated series. No. That one. Xanatos, yep. Crazy about Xanatos though, it reminds me of a the name was Xanatos, which is Mystery Science movie. If you guys know the show Mystery Science Theater 3000, look up the show or movie Puma Man. Dumb as shit. But like there's the god or something that they worshipped. His name, I'm pretty sure it was Xanatos. They make fun of him. Preposterous, you propose no alliance. This is gonna go sideways. Do you hear this? My spawn brothers, the whore walkers have stolen this one's mine. Cries Lord Leviathan and exposes lunacy of our sworn foes. I thought they were supposed to be all buddy-buddy now. These treacherous wenches have abandoned our god and conspired to drive we faithful from our ancestral home. We cannot. The Gargoyles re-released a comic and I've been reading it online. I'll have to check that out actually. Whoa, shit, did their hat disappear? Oh no, never mind. Forsaken by our spawn brothers, they aside of the finless ones blaspheme our Lord Leviathan. Ooh, yeah, they're turning into moonsters, I bet. This is not good, dude. I don't even know why they turn into those though. But yeah, Gargoyles is really good. Hopefully they remake some shit like that. Behold the blessing, Lord Leviathan. Yeah. What's up, Nino? Josh, are you still in here? Woofing around? Are you still on Twitch? You guys are lucky because Josh has got them magic fingers. His heart starts flying up. I don't even know who we got for top likers right now. Let me look. Shit, Rena's way up. 2,500 by the way. Yeah, you're still on Twitch. That's what I thought. Alan's a little bit further away. Beastmake for Alport. Let's go. I'm trying to think of some of those other old shows that we used to watch besides those. Look at him run back. Ass cheeks are flapping. Splendid. Let our spawn brothers be blessed with such power. Man, these fucking monsters are naive as shit. Bring it on, sucker. I got a few minutes to deal with these guys. I'm probably gonna call it a night. It's already 10. Look at the mender over there. They're like, what the fuck's going on? This shit's bananas. Oh, snap. He's jumping over. You better look the fuck out. Josh is gonna get you. This is the second time you've saved my life, for Walker. Yeah, only day where kicks in the door. I'm making my entrance. Get out of here with that. Oh my god. You guys are funny. Better look out. Wait, sorry. Oh shit, there's one guy. There's no apologies. You're not responsible for my people's plight. Yeah, but what was if his friend Bill protects the peach? Better believe it. Appears to do a sick backflip on the Cosmo boards. Watch out now. Watch out, watch out, watch out. He's coming off the top rope. Oh my god. Any hope for peaceable solution will be lost by you shore walkers. Eklund trips and dies. No! You can't go down, buddy. All right, buddy. Thanks for the follow, buddy. Just so the first one's transforming, those have fallen into the deepest despair. I'm trying to figure out how these guys spontaneously explode into monsters. Is that mommy? Yeah, she is. Merle Webb. Gonna choke somebody out, buddy. Mother you out. She's the one that kind of body slam you through the floor. Rena's mommy right now. I think I'll first dibs. In that case, pray allow my spawn brothers and I serve your eyes beneath the sea. Thank you, Noel. Your efforts are combined. First dibs in the driver's seat, baby. Let's see if we can zoom in on Mommy, she's like, look at her side eye. Man, I will fuck you up. Get you. My gratitude, Admiral. Yeah, lots of gratitude for sure. Number one, mommy, always my... Funny. Hot damn. Sorry, Nolan, your swizzle stick. I gotta go home. My buddy died. Duck's daddy, Josh. You guys are funny. Shit, man. Where'd that guy go? Is he... They're already back over here, huh? We have enough time? I think we have enough time. Get the hell out of here. You hear that, Misty? That Misty, I'm daddy. I mean... yeah, I seen it right there. I don't know what to tell you. Oh, dude, we gotta get that name if we can get it. Normal knees. As opposed to what? Non-normal knees? And are you on them? I want to know. Watch out. Oh my god, this fucking stream's going off the rails. Like a champ. Aha! Fang! That is so sharing our findings. The danger is exactly as Sahagin described. While Ladalin is ill, ilk have no means of forcibly triggering the phenomenon present. They just do it. Well done. With that cow from Earthworm Jim. Well done. Listen, I'm sorry, but I'll go back to the best behavior. You don't have to. You don't have to go back to being behaved. You guys are just naughty as it is. Oh my god. Naughty Nellies. Admiral left you a message. Yeah, she was just right here. Limited merchant ship has sailed to the Sagan rating, partly affiliated to the Crushing Tides. Ooh, complicate matters. The Admiral suspects the Dow means to use the plundered crystals to summon Leviathan. Well, fuck that shit. To the South Gate! Actually, I'm not gonna go to the South Gate. You guys are funny. Well, we'll have to return to this one as we go. Fun has arrived as usual. Fun on a bun, my dudes. Anyways, it's a bright, beautiful day. If you guys are watching over on TikTok, thanks for all the likes, comments, subs, or follows, if you will. All the gifts that you guys give, everything else you do over there, and all the spiciness that Josh and Rena bring to the stream. You guys are a pair, for sure, of crazy, spicy folks that usually get buck wild, which is good. Good thing. Got tabs in here. We got a few others. If you guys want to join the Discord, it is in the bio on our TikTok. And if you're watching over on YouTube, it's in the description below. And on Twitch, it is in the main dealio over there. I am sweet. I'm Westy. I mean, she's not wrong. Yeah, and if you're watching over on YouTube, go ahead and give a like, comment, subscribe. I do read your comments and try to reply to them. We upload all the time. Over there, subs are always great. Hit that like button if you enjoyed Final Fantasy XIV. If you enjoy what I do, if you enjoy how spicy it can get fucking in here, wash out now. It gets a little fucking... Probably gonna get banned if I get a little too crazy. Who knows? We'll see. We actually keep it kind of... I wouldn't say PG, but at least somebody's getting their cheeks slapped, right? My god, who isn't? I am as well. Look out. So funny. But yeah, if you guys want to join the Discord, it is in the description below on YouTube. If you're watching over on Twitch, like I said, it does delete after 7 days. Check it out while you can. If not, it's always on our YouTube channel. So go over to Midwest Plays. Put a space between each word, click on filter and channel, and you'll find it right away. If you missed something. Anyways, TikTok is banning me. No, they are not. I mean, maybe they are. You're naughty. You should be banned. No. You should probably keep doing whatever it is you're doing. And brightening everybody's day. Anyway. Yeah, we're gonna get out of here. No, Josh says. Too bad, sucker. It'll be fun. But I'm glad you guys are here. Hopefully you guys had fun. Always goof-assing around. We'll probably get back into Final Fantasy Tactics or like Final Fantasy VI Pixel Remaster. We got lots of other games to play. Like I said, hopefully you enjoyed Final Fantasy XIV tonight. Other than that, I'm out of here, my dudes. Rena, Josh, everybody, you guys take care of yourselves. Yeah. Have a good night. Thanks for the stream and letting us hang out on Twitch. Yeah, of course. Yeah, I'm glad you were over there too. Always like it when people sub over on Twitch and YouTube both. It definitely helps out. And, you know, shows that all the work that I go into uploading things and doing certain stuff never goes unnoticed. So, appreciate it. Night, everybody. You guys take care of yourselves, and we'll see you in the next one, my dudes and dudettes. Peace out. See you in the next one.